everybody. This is a band called Hazel. Just me.
You might need to
Well, I'm going out to Denver. See if I can find. Well, I'm going out to Denver. See if I can find. Well, they love me, Colorado. Oh, the promise in her smile, it shames the mountains tall. Oh, the promise in her smile, oh, it shames the mountains tall. She could bring the sun shining till the rain falls. It's been a long time, Mama, since I heard you call my name. It's been a long time, Mama, since I've heard you call my name. I've got to see my Colorado girl again. I'm going out to Denver, see if I can't find. Well, I'm going out to Denver, oh Lord, see if I can find. Well, that lovely Colorado, oh, that lovely Colorado girl. How's everybody doing?
Okay. And the band sounds great.
Last time I was in Denver, my friend Logan is here, and we grew up together, and he lives right down the street, which is awesome. Yeah. One time he was giving me a ride to the airport, and I don't smoke a lot of weed or anything. And he gave me a weed gummy, which was called a Chiba Chew.
Did you drink those?
And I was like,
You tell me.
And I ate it. And then he kind of looked at me like, oh. No, he was like, I think you're only supposed to have like a tiny bite of that. And I like am prone to, anxiety, and I was like, oh no. And I think he could tell, and he was like, no, you're gonna be fine. But I could tell he was like, you're fine. And I got to the airport, and I didn't feel anything. And I waited for like an hour for my plane, and I kind of forgot about it. And then I got on the plane, and as soon as I took off, I felt like gravity just was times 20. And anyways, I thought the plane for the longest time wasn't flat. I thought it was kept going up. And I grabbed the stewardess and I was like, ma'am, when is the plane gonna be like this? And she was like, sweetheart, the plane's been like this for an hour now. And there was an older lady next to me playing Sudoku, and I was like, okay, I'm fine. Now there's an old man in an old home, built himself on a dead-end road, kept it warm with an old wood stove. Way up north it gets cold, He's got an old friend just down the street. They drink old Milwaukee, tap their feet to old-time tunes. Talk is cheap, but it's still a good old time. Well, he drives an Oldsmobile, Cutlass Supreme, gets that old-time feeling when he turns the key. That old faithful purred like a dream. He used elbow grease to keep her clean. Then he kicked his old shoes off an old love seat. His dungarees were obsolete. Slaps Old Spice on his old cheeks. Shakes Old Bay on his fishing leaks. Well, he's old school, he uses VHS. Watches Old Yeller when he gets depressed. Oh, that's my old man, I learned from the best. And we still have a good old time, Lord. Still have a good old time, man. Still have a good old time. I have a 60-second folk song about my dad. I was going to tell you to time it, but sometimes people have yelled out, that was a minute and 30 or Right now I'm kind of in my Freddie Mercury slickback era. I used to be a big hat guy, only hats. Now I'm trying to show my face. This is a song called Nothing Here But Love. And thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate it. I've seen a big dream with a lover swallowed whole in a belly down. And I go on missing you from a quiet room where the world outside turns around. I've gone swimming in the deep end of sorrow, watching my mind doing funny things. And I know this won't last forever. Hey, when you're way up or you're down, that's hard to sing. And if I find him, well, he's home. He's all alone in his own world. Someday I wish he would see my home. All of my dreams still on the shelf. Sure hope he thinks I'm doing fine, Lord. Someday he'll see that I'm not well. Murphy's a wild and mangy dog, drags along a muddy log. Hey, that's a fine present for a human friend. Could you throw it one more time again? Well, I'm drying out my clothes in the sunshine. I'm listening to the song of the morning dove. Yeah, I sure hope I get it right next time. For all I know, there's nothing here but love, 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 love. I'm drying out my clothes in the sunshine, listening to the song of the morning dove. Yeah, I sure hope I get it right the next time. For all I know, there's nothing here but love.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, friend. I'm going to play a pretty dumb country song that I wrote.
Hell yeah!
I wrote this song when I was on tour. I was with a band as a guitar tech, and we were on a 6-week-long tour, and I had started to date somebody. And then 3 weeks into the tour, she was like, you're gone for too long. She broke up with me at the Space Age Diner. I think it was in Albuquerque. Anyways, that was pretty sad.
Yeah!
And the lead singer of the band, we went to his house, to his parents' house, and we tie-dyed t-shirts and
You're fine.
yeah, started a business on Etsy with tie-dye t-shirts. But I dipped my feet in his parents' pool and used his dad's guitar, and I wrote this song. Came right out. It's not the it's not the most, complex. Also, you guys, I've only played this song for like 3 times, so for an audience, and I don't even know if I'm going to record it. Hey, don't you try too hard to make it. Lay down in the shade. Stretch your toes to the edge of the sun. Boy, you've got it made. Call off all your big plans, all your chores for the Monday blues. California's burning, but I turned off the news, and I'm just a lonesome L.A. pool boy. From Irvine, Lord, to Point Magoo. Hey, I'm just a lonesome L.A. pool boy. I've been skimming off the top, man. That'll do. Yeah, I once had a lover. She was the daughter of a fine resort. I used steam to clean her towels and other things of that sort. The jacuzzi, it was a cauldron. Man, it was a stream of tiny jets, and when the bubbles all died and I opened my eyes, I never saw when she left, and I was just a lonesome LA boy. From Irvine to Point, yeah, I'm just a lonesome LA boy. I've been skimming off the top, man, that'll do. I've been skimming off the top, man, that'll do. Point Magoo is a place in California that I looked up on Google Maps. It's a real place. I've never been there. All right. I'm going to switch to electric guitar for a second. On the first show that we had was in St. Louis, and I've been going for this slick back look with a tank top. Usually I'm just, wearing a raggedy hat and just tucking in my shirt, trying to look like a cowboy or something. But my chest was super hairy when I left, and I brought some buzzers with me. And I was in the hotel room all by myself in St. Louis, and I checked in early, and I was like, it's time to buzz this chest. And I went, and then the battery died. So I didn't get to do the slick back look that night. That was pretty bummed.
Oh my gosh.
Sun dried on the line, moving close down. Toe to toe with the rain, racing storm clouds. Hot summer makes a spirit move in a ghost town. I had a real good time. I had a real good time. Dancing in the kitchen till the kettle sang. Dewy morning, dandelion tea. And I'd go again if I knew the ending. It don't go shaking me awake, I'm in a good dream, man. I had a real good time. I had a real good time. Yeah, I had a real good time, Lord. I swaying along across your floor. What more could I ask of you? A song or two. Singing's what this earthly living's for. Our singing's what this earthly living's for. I had a real good time. Yeah, I had a real good time. Oh. Man, I had a real good time. I had a real good time.
Yes, sir.
I haven't played that song yet on this tour. It's kind of a downer.
I loved it.
Thank you. This is a song off a record I have coming out at some point. It's called Ride of the Red. Oh, pack it up, buddy, we're going back. Not back for Monday on the alley. Slow it down for the whipping rain. Hey, all the cold on the coast of Maine is cutting my ear. And no costly relics lean into that. I was feeling psychedelic in a one-room shack with a wind wall through the screen. To wake you in and out of a dream, man, that's a beautiful thing, yeah. Hey, could you see it in the rear view? Man, look at the sky, Lord, look at the sky. Hey, it's a God sent to be near you. I'm no tough guy. Hey, I was running from the ride of the red man. Ride of the red. Ride of the red, oh, ride of the red. I was talking about my lovers in the past tense. Oh, the time it took for it to make sense. How he left you in Bellingham for a tall boat building, man. You were so sad. I was making record time flying through the Midwest. Beating black coffee through my chest. Oh, I could feel it all today. Your photograph I wanna take with your face and me. And could you see it in the rear? Oh man, look at the sky, Lord, look at the sky. It's a God sent to be near you. And I'm no tough guy, Lord, no tough guy. Hey, I was running from the ride of the red on. Ride of the red. Ride of the red. Ride of the red. Hey, pack it up, buddy, we're going back. Not bad for a Monday on the alley gas. Slow it down for the whipping rain. All the cold on the coast of Maine. It's cutting my ears.
Nice, man.
That song on the record is with a full band and it's pretty ripping. Every time I play it by myself, it's different every time. Alright. I'm gonna play acoustic guitar again. I wrote a new song that I'm gonna try out on you guys.
Thank you.
So I have this cousin named Tommy. His name's Tommy Victor. I'm from Western New York.
Woo!
Yeah, I have some friends that are from here that are Yeah. Oh, you guys are.
I know your dad.
You know my dad.
I was his bartender. That's
really funny. Anyways, it's that's awesome. Talk to you after the show. Olean, New York is a really small town south of Buffalo. It's like a little blue-collar town on the Allegheny River. It's like in northern Appalachia. It's a pretty awesome place. Anyways, my cousin Tommy, in the county over, right over the border in Pennsylvania, he's trying to restore an old bowling alley. And it's got old wooden pins. And he still lives with his mom, which is cool. He's 47. And he drives an old pickup truck that says "Never Satisfied" on the back. Which is like, I'm really never satisfied either, so I feel him, you know, trying. But anyways, he's trying to fix this bowling alley up, and he's got a tent pitched in there, and apparently it's haunted. And he's gonna call it Boltergeist. But even if he gets it open, I don't know who's gonna come. It's like half an hour to the nearest grocery store in Potter County, Pennsylvania. Yeah. And there's one Polish guy with one arm that knows how to fix the machinery. Anyways, I had to tell you guys that. I wrote this song thinking about him. It's not necessarily a bowling song, but... Getting lost, feeling around, all heads up, kid, it's a ragged town. Acid rain and a hurricane, it'll burn when it blows you down. Church is closed, no more light, transformer blue on the power line. Meet me at the bar, God won't mind. 10 wings for $9.99. Hey. Knock down a few. See, I just wrote it. Hey. Knock down a few. I know the feeling, you can line 'em up, but sometimes you lose. I know that feeling. I know that feeling, love. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Yeah, when you're so close, darling, no cigar, lost all your money on a horse in a bar. I'm counting on a faraway lucky star. It's a shot out in the dark. No siren on a small town street, no paramedic, no emergency. You had flowers for eyes and powder blue skies. Hey, a peaceful way to be. Hey, knock down a few. I know that feeling, you can line 'em up, man, but sometimes you lose. I know the feeling, hey. Knock down a few. I know that feeling, you can line 'em up, man. Sometimes you lose. I was getting lost, feeling around, all heads up, kid, it's a ragged town. Acid rain and a hurricane, it'll burn while it blows you down. Right. So in North Carolina, where I live in Durham, North Carolina. Has anybody ever been there? Yeah, I've lived there for a long time. But well, in my free time, I eat a tiny bit of a wheat gummy, just like a little tiny bit.
But not, you don't get on a plane.
I don't get on a plane. I just walk out in the woods and I pick little plants, and I use this app called Picture This. And you can scan the plant and it'll tell you the name. And then I make little monster faces on it. Yeah, I'm strange. And then I take a picture of the monster faces and I put them on my merch. So if you buy merch from me, forever Lou Hazel merch will mostly be these monster faces. And once they're sold out, there's a new monster face.
What?
So they're collectible. Yeah. This is a really dumb song that I wrote when I was young. Well, you can gaze at your phone, feeling alone, checking out the news, catch some blues. I saw you dance on a carnival cruise. Look like you had a ball. Hey, I got a heart that ticks off time. I know the doctor tells me it'll be just fine. It beats so loud it keeps me up at night. Plus I'm shut up and be alright. So just go when you feel low. Skip town when you feel down. Oh, get high when your friends come around. Man, I got a lot of friends. Tell a joke when you know you're broke. Sing a song when your money's all gone. I'll be back in the saddle before too long. I'm pitching pennies till the day I die. Could you spare a dollar from a skinned up guy? That's me. I'm a junkyard dog, you don't want a pet. I'll be your microwave dinner by the TV set. I've been a hollow log ever since you left. Why'd you have to leave? But I found a new gal, she's 6'3". She likes little guys and she chose me. I'm a little spoon, she's my cup of tea. Oh, watch it, man, she's hot. That's true. We're not dating anymore. And she was like 5'8", but I had 6'3" around. And when we cuddled, and I was the little spoon, I was like a little backpack. Now we live way out in the woods so nobody can see. When we get to jumping naked on my trampoline, I'm doing backflips and feeling free. Oh, no pads and rusty sprays, Lord. Well, my mama gave birth in a caravan, left my daddy for the Allman Brothers band. Oh, I was on a rambling man. They wrote that song for me. Well, we both found Jesus on the pearly gates, on a big billboard on the interstate. Call 1-800, know your fate. Is it heaven or hell? Call now, don't wait. My mom's over at the merch table. She just retired from the public school system. I have another story. The jumping naked on the trampoline part, that's also true. One time when I was like 12, I got off the school bus and we lived on a dead-end road. There was nobody home. Yeah. And I felt compelled to get naked and jump on the trampoline because nobody was home. And I put on a Chumbawamba disc. I get knocked down and I get back up again. I was feeling free. And all of a sudden I heard 3 loud knocks on the window. I was so lost in the sauce that I didn't hear my mom or sister come home. And they knocked on the window super loud and were laughing at me. and I jumped off the trampoline and ran into the woods. I didn't know what to do. And my dad, yeah, you like that. My dad was a lineman, so he was a gruff guy, you know. And then he pulled in the driveway with a line truck and one of his best friends, Bill, and they had a 12-pack, and they just sat on the porch. And I just watched from the woods naked. What was I supposed to do? I was so, yeah. I think I have one more on the electric guitar. And then the Cactus Blossoms are going to come rip it.
Hey man, nice work.
Oh, yes.
My fingers slipped. They had barbecue sauce. It hogs me. I've got plenty. Sheep meat's too good for the fella. Ram, lamb, sheep, mutton, good enough for Billy Button, and the other living glutton's a walking joke. I'll be a friend, Lord. Hey, there's a long way to travel and the money for to spend, man. Hey, walking, talking, ginger blooming, double trouble, I'm bound from the happy land of Canaan. Aw, man. Yeah, old tomcat, it loved money. Yeah, old tomcat, he did love honey. He grabbed a fella by the collar, made him hoop and made him holler, made him pay a $50 a walking joke. Yeah, I'll be a friend. Well, that's a long way to travel and the money for the spend. I walk and talk and ginger bloom and double trouble. I'm bound for the happy land of Canaan. He walk and talk and ginger bloom and double trouble. I'm bound for the happy land of Canaan. He walk and talk and ginger bloom and double trouble. I'm bound for the happy land of Canaan.
Nice.
Hope everyone has a good night. Cactus Blossoms are gonna rip it. See you later.